Welcome to our executive interview series at FedTalks, presented by FedScoop. I'm Brandy Vincent with Scoop News Group, and we're here with Bryan Schromsky, the managing partner of 5G public sector at Verizon. Bryan, thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here.
I want to start by asking you, what would you say has been one of your organization's biggest achievements over the past year in terms of IT modernization?
Oh, wow, that's such a broad question there. I'll answer a couple different ways for one of the things in my background here at Verizon has been mobility, right? And what I've seen over the last, in my 24 years here at Verizon and 20 in public sector, I've really seen mobility take off, right? Where now agencies are mobile first, right? How they interact with the citizens, how they conduct their work day in and day out. Unfortunately, we've seen it with the pandemic where we run completely remote. So the ability for organizations to, where they were in mobility, to turn on a dime and react to the pandemic, not only serving the citizens, but more importantly, caring for their own employees to actually have a work environment meeting the demands that the citizens are asking for, right? And the services are asking for. How do you do that so quickly? That's where I really see mobility really take it to another level, where we were at a point where we thought mobility was hitting that plateau, where the pandemic showed there's still a lot of growth around mobility. And I would say the second thing that we're starting to see with the agencies as they migrate from legacy contracts like WITS and networks, and they start transitioning over to EIS, we're seeing a lot of modernization. We're actually getting away from legacy systems, legacy technologies, and really taking that great step forward to actually having a truly virtual and dynamic platform for their agency.
Where are you starting to see the use of AI, or generative AI specifically, make a material difference in improving the customer experience for American citizens over the past year?
Yeah, so I would say one of the things that AI is, there's a lot of news about it. It's actually exponentially exciting, I guess, for everybody, a new technology, but the technology's been out there for a little bit. I would say for government agencies today and for citizens or fellow employees, a very simple one is chatbots, right? So you're starting to see more better responses when it comes to chatbots, or actually trying to get information from an agency, right? So how do you take a individual that is calling into an agency, say a toll-free number, and have a better experience, right? That actually they can get that information instead of waiting for 20 minutes, can they get that in 2 minutes, right? Can they be redirected to a specific location or website or information that they can actually get and actually remember what they heard on the telephone, right? So that's where I really see AI taking off, is actually a better citizen or customer experience. In terms of chatbots, where actually call centers are probably the easiest one that people can relate to and probably experience multiple times throughout the year.
Bryan, thank you so much for chatting about these topics with us today.
Thanks again, Brady, for the opportunity.